Hi, my name is Lucky. I have been living in Warsaw for 6 years with Michał. Before I lived somewhere else, but I don't want to talk about it because it's a sad memory. Well, I could say that I had a difficult childhood. However, I feel that something will change soon because Michał has been going somewhere in the fall for 2 years and coming back early springs. They say that he flies to some warm countries and runs some business over there. And what is this? Do we have a family reunion or something? Like a goodbye party? I don't know what to think about that. And this cage in the next room looks suspicious at least. And so is the book with my picture. Yeah, I knew that. The airport. I'm flying out of Poland. And I don't even know if I will come back here at all. They finally get me out of this cage. 15 hours without even peeing. What an inhuman treatment. Oh boy, everything is shining here. And people are kind of weird. Everyone is smiling? After a few hours of traveling to Trat and a night there, we go to another trip in the morning. Okay, we arrive. All the houses are strange and are covered with some metal panels. So many different smells everywhere. And who is he? A doctor?
Okay.
Oh no, they put me asleep. I didn't expect it from Michał. In the morning when I woke up, I've noticed that 2 balls are missing from between my legs. I have a bit of grudge against Michał about it, but he says that I will be less conflicted now. Well, we will see. The next day we go to Marina. They lock me in the cage again and put me in the speedboat now. Wow, I don't think I ever moved on the water so fast. We passed the large island of Koh Mak. Oh, houses on stilts. Unbelievable. Here we are. The name of the island is Koh Mak, and they say this is the final destination of our long journey from Poland. Another taxi and we will be there. And who are you, my friend? Can't you say hello to your guest nicely? Oh no, the only thing missing is for you to pee on my cage. Unfortunately, as soon as they let me out of this cage, the little one throws himself on me. Blood spurts everywhere, on the walls, floor, everywhere. Michał was angry later because he had to clean it all, and he felt sorry for both of us as we were wounded so much. The next morning I look around and run to the restaurant. Beautiful sunrise.
Sure.
Various strange smells everywhere. A nice female also lives here. They call her Lucy. I wanted to get familiar with her, some kind of friend, but she's so wild and very unavailable. I just want to drink and pee all the time. And this Lucy
pee all
She
the
kept
time, huh?
following me all the time and she's been watching all over me. It's beautiful here. Great water, a large area. Just the water is so salty. They try to make me socialize with the little dog, but probably it won't work, because we don't get on since we first set eye on each other.
Go. Good boy.
Lucy kills some big worms called snakes and bring them to the house. One day, small dog came to see me on my balcony. And do you know what he told me? He told me to get out of here because he is in charge. Oh, my friend, I think we'll see how it goes in the nearest future. They have a nice food here, mainly rice with fish. And if there is anything left, it will not be wasted because the crabs will eat everything anyway. Sometime we go for a walk with Michał to the jungle behind the beach. Very strange trees grow here. Bamboos, palms, and those butterflies, beautiful and big as a bird. In the place where I live, there are 6 bungalows for tourists from all over the world. I like the one at the end of the beach the most. People say it's been haunted. My main activity here is guarding the beach and barking at the waves. It is somewhat difficult task because they go all the way along the entire length, and it's difficult to keep track of them. Here, all life takes place in the open. There are no fenced properties and no dogs walking on the leash. So you could say freedom, but not completely, because little Lucky and me, we don't get on, so they try to separate us all the time. And then, when he's on the premises, I have to sit on the balcony. And when I run on the beach, he is locked in the kitchen. And when I watch from my balcony how Lucy and small Lucky play on the beach, I'm sad that these dogs do not fully accept me here. They just don't like me, I think. But only when the opportunity arises. I run fast, very fast along the beach. And then Lucy look at me as I'm crazy, or someone from another planet, or in their language, Farang, meaning foreigner. Michał noticed that too, and he tells me that I'm frustrated. He also tells me not to worry too much because he's been living here for a few years and he feels the same. The natives are nice to him. He thinks they even like him and seems to respect him, but he knows that he will never feel here like home. Fortunately, I have many human friends here and a lot of support from the hosts. For some time now, Lucy has started acting very weirdly. She got somehow hyperactive. So much that they had to lock her in the kitchen and tie her on the leash. She really didn't like it at all, and she wanted to go outside very much. Little Lucky started to adore her, as he forgot that she's his cousin. Well, I must say that I also like her more than usual. The worst thing was that the dogs from the area started to calm down. Ginger Dog was the toughest. Little Lucky tries to chase him away sometime, but he does it only for show. He's probably more fixated at me and my presence here than at the presence of Lucy admires. Unfortunately, one day I couldn't stand it and I attacked this red-haired dog. Blood was shed and my eyes popped out of their sockets. Michał said later that if not the metal bar that had been at hand, I would probably lost my life. Lucy ran after Ginger. I fought for her dignity, for her honor, and she just ran after him. I was heartbroken. I didn't feel like eating or drinking. I didn't sleep all night. As soon as she returned, the owners were so furious that they packed her on the motorbike and took her somewhere into the jungle. However, after a few hours they brought her back. I think she learned her lesson because since then Lucy changed completely. She was the most faithful friend who didn't leave her house even for a single step. Maybe she realized that she was not owed anything unconditionally. One day, strange thing happened. They packed Little Lucky in a cage. He took him away somewhere. I don't know if he left forever or just on a trip. But when he came back in few days with a plastic hood on his head and his tongue was blue, I knew what was this about. They castrated him. They said that life would be fair and democratic now. But these people, they don't understand anything. They don't know that there is simply no democracy in our world. One afternoon, somehow, I managed to slip out of the balcony and I ran downstairs. I look and the little one lie in the restaurant, staring blankly and growling at me. He might have acted differently for change, say hello, wag his tail, or do something like that, more welcoming. But he is the same again. Well, this really upset me. I couldn't stand it and jump on him.
Uh-oh. Hey!
Oh no, why do people have a stupid habit of meddling into our affairs? They probably think that they know better what's good for us. We would have snapped at each and the case would be closed. But no, we still had to use the area interchangeably.